Welcome to the Dungeon Coach live stream. Whether you're watching this live right now or sometime in the future, I got you covered. I want to help you guys with your Dungeons and Dragons questions. All the timestamps will be linked down below. And I also, if you want next level help, I also have some stuff that I offer my patrons each and every month. Because I want to say thank you for you supporting what I do here and helping me chase after this dream of mine of doing content creation full time. So these PDFs have DM resources, homebrew options to customize and tweak your game. Every single month I have magic items, traps, puzzles, riddles, character bonus perks to customize a wide variety of different characters. It's got entire rule systems like enchanting and lycanthropy and how to run those different types of things, and a ton of other stuff to input into your world, into your cities, into your rule systems, and just spark up that creativity each and every month. And for all of you that are watching this video in the future, or you're coming back to it at a later time and you had to leave during the live stream, I'm gonna have all the timestamps down below and in the chapters here at the bottom of the screen that you can click around and see which question I answered and jump around and find out what's most interesting to you. So on with the live stream. Hey, oh, the camera's off. God dang it. What's up, people? What's up, people? I gotta hide my shirt real quick. I gotta hide my shirt. Hey, how's it going, guys? How's it going, y'all? What's up? What's up? Who we got? We got Albestein. Hello. Coulter Wilson. Tom Groves. Hola. Unstable 01. Hello. Scatterbugs here, of course. Richard Lab? I don't know what the apostrophe is, dude, but I appreciate it. Salute, dude, from Quebec, Canada. Nice. Salute from French Quebec. Let's go. I'll salute you back. I got you. Death Wish, what's up? And Labby. There you go. Gotcha. What's up, Richard? Chris Hodge. Hello there. Longtime fan. Can I ask you a question about your business? Interesting. You can ask it. We can start that off there. This is a. Go ahead, Chris. We'll see if it's a thing. Check out my shirt. The DM layer. Luke Hart at the DM layer. We're friends, IRL or whatever now. From all of the craziness. What? Did this? Oh no, this is supposed to be plugged into something. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out later. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. It's not cross promotion. He literally sent this shirt to me and it was right there. And I had like some weird tie-dye shirt on. So I was like, I don't want to wear this for the stream. Okay, why not? So it was more so of a convenient type of situation for that. So yeah. Appreciate you, Luke. Love. Thanks for the shirt, buddy. But yeah, it has nothing to do with the stream today or anything like that. So, how this is working tonight? This is a one-shot creation live stream. If you are a patron right now, of the 4 patrons that have won the patron one-shot giveaway situation, though, I have Platinum Dragons that get into these patron one-shots every month that I just started. This is the first one, technically, and I do a drawing from my Metallic Dragon patrons, and we play D&D in a one-shot every single month, and I'm going to create it right now. So I'm going to get the outline going, have some overall big kind of thoughts here. Y'all can have opportunities to contribute and brainstorm all together, but I also want to show you the creation process of me making a one-shot from scratch, based off of nothing. It's just a pure from scratch one-shot. So heck yeah, let's go. What else we got? Okay, cool. Hey, Josh Zellers, what's up, Josh? Josh is here. Hello, hola, people. What's up? Hola. So here we go. Here's how this is going to look. I am going, first of all, this is a little different because we're not doing a Q&A, so there's not like, super chats. Usually people super chat and ask a question or something like that. You can still do that, but usually I try and have it be towards kind of what we're doing, like towards one-shots in general, or if I say something, kind of pinging off that instead of something that's just like, off the deep end there. But either way, I do appreciate super chats. I really do. It helps me do what I do here even more. So this is the is the super chat boss. Every super chat deals damage to the boss, and if you kill the boss, you become the next boss. Names on the screen, all that good stuff. If we hit the goal, I give away a PDF of Alcanar's Almanac of all things, and if you already have Alcanar's Almanac, then I get you a D&D book instead. So there we go. Let's rock and roll. Or you can go check out my website and all that kind of stuff. But stay tuned for that. I got some holiday stuff coming up for website sales and all that. So heck yeah. And then wait. So yeah, Chris, you asked them, but the message was backed up. So there you go. Would you entertain the idea of licensing your work to other people wanting to create settings? Interesting. I would say email me at email me at thedungeoncoach at gmail.com, and I'll get with you on that. That's interesting. But that's a big topic for not for a live stream. But I got you, Chris. I appreciate you reaching out like that. Happy early Thanksgiving. Thanks, Josh. So here's how this is going to go. I am going to shift into this view now. Yes. This view now. So here's the this is Dragonlance. Whoa, that's a good video. That's a video setting. Oh, okay, there we go. Here we are. So this is what we're doing here. So oh my gosh, Scatterbug with a super chat. Mini boss is the one shot named Scatterbug because I am the boss. Scatterbug is literally always the boss at the beginning of every. See how it's Scatterbug, and then now Scatterbug's the boss. So there we go. Scatterbug is always the boss pretty much every single time at the start of every single live stream. So I appreciate you, buddy. Did you misread the Roman? Misread the Roman? Who's Roman? None can defeat. Oh. No, I am the. Wait, what Roman? I'm confused as what Roman there was. That's interesting. So here we go. Here's how this is gonna work. Oh wait, sorry, I gotta switch back to the screen. There we go. Now, so big picture. Dragonlance, did you read the Roman? No, I am talking about the Dragonlance book that isn't even out yet. This is the new Dragonlance book. I'm going through it right now and making an entire breakdown of the lore and the setting and all that kind of stuff in the video, because the video that I did last week did really well. And I'm a man of my word, and I said if you all like this, blow it up. I'm going to do it for y'all, and I got you. So, heck yeah. So, here we go. See, reading books is already hard enough for me in the first place, so heck yeah. Always with the perfectly timed videos. Nice. Yes, let's go. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna get into this. And oh, that was weird. It just now played the sound for the super chat that Bug did. Strange. Okay, so here we go. This is kind of how I've had the one shot outlined right now. This is all I got. This is in Notion, by the way, as far as that goes. Anytime where you see PC2 is PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4. They haven't told me the characters' names yet. We did a one shot. I don't want to use their real life names just for privacy purposes. So there's that. And that's what the PCs are. So PC1 is a fire giant dwarf, as in a mini fire giant, right? So it's basically a fire genasi / Goliath type of situation. Really cool flavor for the race of this character. And their parents were both fire warlocks to some sort of fire patron of some kind. That's all that I really got from that. Super cool. And that is honestly the entire pitch and the entire spin of this entire thing. So I understand former teacher. Yeah, nice. Same, right? So that's PC number 1, and then PC number 2 is a dwarf that's like a best buddy tag along friend that's been around with them. And PC 2, we rolled some stuff with the backstory creation system that I have. It's a PDF on my website. It's a NPC and PC flavor boosting system, and you roll dice on it, and it gives you some really cool characters. And one of the things we got was the quirk of this character was there's a higher power watching over them. Wait, what? Right? So this PC number 2 has some sort of higher power that's watching over them, interestingly so. And I gave each of the players, they could choose one magic item, and this player chose to have a necklace of non-detection, meaning that he can't be tracked in some way. Because PC number 4 is basically a paranormal investigator, scion, psychic, who is searching for this chosen one type of person to aid in this elemental shenanigans that we're about to get into. And PC number 3 is a bard that was in a mercenary group associated with the other 2 characters in the beginning. So PCs 1, 2, and 3 are part of a basically little mercenary group trying to go find out some stuff going on with the elemental plane of fire and what's going on there. Some shenanigans are happening. They're basically elemental firefighters. That's what I called them. And then this 4th character is the psychic that's looking for them, and he had a vision of some sort of fire thing happening, and then they all came together. There we go, right? Jacob Sharp, how's there only 25 people watching? Hey, I don't even care, dude. I don't even care, dude. I appreciate the people that are here, and we're just gonna make a one shot together, so it's all good. I appreciate you caring that much, though, Jacob, for real. Appreciate you. Okay. The night before a major U.S. holiday. This is true. All right. We don't stop, people. We don't stop. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and go into it now. So my to-do list is something having to do with the necklace of detection. I really want there to be a big reveal whenever the necklace of detection is removed, because everyone knows that player number 2 has some higher being watching over them. But what they don't know is I have talked with player number 4, and I said, like, oh yeah, you can sense it, but something's blocked. Like, you can't really tell which one's which, and you thought you'd be able to, but you can't really tell between the 3 of the other characters. You can't tell which one's the chosen one. You're gonna have to find out. Right. And then I talked individually just to player number 2, and I told them he can't find you because you have a necklace on. He doesn't know that you have this necklace, but you have this necklace of non-detection on. And if you ever take it off, something crazy is going to happen. And that's all I told them. So I said, let it play out. We'll see what's going on. It's a one shot. Who knows? So something crazy is going to happen when he takes the necklace off. What is that going to be? I don't necessarily know yet. I have some ideas, but I want to kind of flesh out the overall overarching thing of what's going on here, see what's going on with the big bad and this whole cult of Ash situation going on, and then maybe that God's going to oppose that in some way. We'll get into it. Okay, so lore nuggets. Yeah, quality of quantity. Wait, what? Quality over quantity. Yeah, swarm of mirrors. Ooh, swarm of miners. Swarm of miners. Miners. Ash. Are you talking about like miners, like going into the mines? Okay, so then there's a lore nugget that I want to reveal about the player character's backstory. Minions, there we go. Player character's backstory in player character number 1 has the backstory where his parents are connected to the plane of fire. That's super cool. I'm going to play into that as well, and we'll weave that in there as well. So this is my little to-do list. I want to make sure that I hit on these once I get all the bigger pieces going. This is what the players know, and this is what the players don't know. So I usually highlight this in a color of yellow, and I usually highlight this in a color of blue. Blue is always secrets, yellow is always key information. So there we go. And then now this is my first pitch to you guys. What are these flame beasts called? I am terrible at. I am very creative. I would say that I am a very creative person, but I struggle greatly at naming things, like naming cool names for abilities or spells or groups or something like that. I don't know. I'm not the best at that. So I'm working on it. So cultists are harvesting the. Okay, so this is something y'all need to know. Portals are opening up. What the players know. Hold on, we got a super chat from Fry Minis. Oh no, what is he gonna say? Hopping in for a second. What is your shoe size? Shh. My shoe size is a 12. But I'm nervous now that you said shush afterwards, and I don't know what you're gonna do with that. Are you gonna send me shoes? Hey, the DM Layer sent me a shirt. Are you gonna send me shoes, bro? Let's go, bro. Fry Mini shoes. Don't worry about it. Oh dear. Okay, so Josh has got some stuff here. Hold up. Give me a second. Let me set the tone here, Josh. I got you. The players know is portals are opening up randomly at strange locations around the city. Portals to the fire plane, right? Fiery beasts are coming from the portals, and they've been reported, and some people have been reported dead, and some people have been reported dead. PC number 2 is being watched over by a higher power. Everyone in the group knows that, but they don't know about other things about this necklace and stuff. What the players don't know, here we go. What the players don't know is cultists are harvesting these essence of flames from these flame beasts. I don't know what to call them. Here's my question to you guys. What are these flame beasts called? They're basically fire elementals in the shapes of different animals, right? So imagine like a flaming tiger, a flaming phoenix, which I guess would just be a phoenix, a flaming bear, like a flaming turtle, a flaming animal of some kind, right? Some sort of monstrous flaming creature. What are these called? Flame beasts, ignis, I don't know. Inferno beasts. That's kind of cool. Pyroclasts. Whoa, scatterbug. That's sick. I love that. Pyrothropes. Whoa, Chris. Oh, man, I love that. Pyrothropes. That's pretty cool, too. Oh, shoot. Oh shoot, I like those. Okay, okay, y'all are good at this. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. Pyrothropes. I think I like that. Yeah, pyrothropes. We're going with pyrothropes. Nice, Chris. Let's go. All right. So the essence of whoop pyrothropes. That's so sick. I just like it's so cool that as I went to type it, I had like nerd chills of like, oh, sick pyrothropes. Oh, that's sick. All right. Cultist essence the harvest of pyrothropes. And so I'm going to put this in the pink. Usually I have the enemy sort of anything be like that. Love it. And they want to grow their cult of ash. So the whole thing I'm going for here is any one shot that I do, there's always going to be a twist of some kind. There's always going to be something going on like this. So originally I was like, there's a cult and they're trying to do stuff. They're trying to open the plane of fire and they're a bad cult. They're doing bad things. And I was like, where's the twist? And so I thought out this whole one shot. And I was like, where is the twist? I don't just want to go from an A to B one shot. I want there to be some sort of twist that's happening. So the twist here is in God, I swear if any of these players are watching, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your characters, okay? But then I would have found out afterwards. So anyway, I sent them all messages saying don't watch tonight's live stream. Anyway, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to flip things upside down in what's going to happen in this first scene. Player number 4 has a vision of some portals opening up to the plane of fire and creatures coming out and attacking people. Oh no, right? That looks like the bad thing, right? The bad guys look like they're going to be the fire elemental creatures. But these pyrothropes are not bad. They are good. They are being brought here. They're being stolen and taken here in some way because of the cultists. And these cultists are purposefully manipulating and opening up these portals to trap and bring in these pyrothropes. Sick name. They're bringing these pyrothropes in to harvest and steal their essence and keep it for themselves to grow their cult of ash and this ash twisted cult type of situation that basically gains power from extracting heat, and they're going to essentially try and like blot out the sun type of situation, and they get more powerful in darkness and the absence of light, so they take and steal light and flames and extinguish them. They have lots of tools at their disposal to do this stealing of heat, and then they have this ash cloud type of mechanic that's a combat based thing that, you know, if we get that far into a combat, I don't know as far as building it out in this session right now, but that's their plan and goal, this cult of ash, which again, the cult of ash, do we have names for that? Anybody want to have a cool names for ash vampire? I don't want to add too many extra spicy things there, Jonathan. I love vampires, and I'm actually going to be running Curse of Strahd here. I'm going to be running Curse of Strahd here. Look at that. See, Coach of Strahd. Look at that. It's a whole thing. I got a whole thing laid out for it. Anyway, whoa. Okay. Oh, I guess you couldn't see that. All right. Oh well. Cinderborn. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, Richard, dude, I love you. That your English is great, dude. English is great. Love it. Flame takers. I almost like flame takers. Flame takers seems so simple, but it sounds kind of cool. Flamin takers. Oh my God, fry minis, guys. Fry. I'm gonna show you. Can I show you all this? Look at this. You'll see fry minis. Fry minis said the ash holes, and YouTube blocked him. So I'm gonna hide that comment and block that, so nobody can see that. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Jesus. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, sun eaters. That's kind of cool. I like the sun, like blotting out the sun, right? That's kind of what I want to have. Like, Cinderborn is really, I think it's Cinder Cloud, Cinder, Cult of Cinders. Ooh, yeah, I like that. We're going to call them the Cult of Cinders. We're going to call them the Cult of Cinders. Here we go. Cinder Keepers. Ooh, that's good too. God, you're good at this, Chris. The Eclipse. Oh. Cult of the Eclipse. The Eclipse. Grow the Eclipse. Cult of Cinders. No, we're going to call it the Cult of Cinders because I want to have a bad... The Eclipse is like a really cool name, but Cult of Cinders has that negative slant, right? Ooh, I like the Cinder Keepers. Cinder Keepers. Cinder Keepers? Oh, do we switch it to Cinder Keepers, y'all? Cult of Cinders? or cinder keepers? Because I feel like the word cult is just kind of like, I feel like it's just, I want to have that negative slant. It's a one shot. I'm trying to just right. All right. Anyway, so this cult is trying. So what they do here is if you kill an elemental in the material plane, it goes back to its home plane. Any creature you kill not in its home plane gets taken back to its home plane, reborn, etc. Right. So if you kill a fire elemental in the material plane, it goes back to the plane of fire. Right now, when you kill these beasts, the same thing would happen, and then it's just almost pointless or whatever. But these cinder keepers, right? Oh my God, I just called them cinder keepers. I think I accidentally just, I'm going to call them, cinder keepers. All right, cool, cinder keepers. I just accidentally called them so I'm going to go with it. Okay. Later, Fry. So there we go. So the cinder keepers, they have a special ability of things where they can curse a pyrothrope. They can curse a pyrothrope and chain it here to where they can actually die on this plane. And when they do that, there's a fiery essence that is left left behind, and that is the material component that they use for a lot of their evil doings and stuff, right? So here we go. That's kind of the setup for all of this, and the more fire they absorb, they get. They want to do this more. Fire is to summon, and they want to summon. Oh, here we go. We're kind of doing this thing. You guys, y'all are killing it on the fill in the blanks here. So the next thing is, what's the final thing they're trying to summon? So the goal of this, the whole picture of what's happening in this one shot, and if I guess I could show this. This is the plot points. This is this A to B, the start to finish of the one shot. Is PC4 has a vision. There's something going on. The portals start opening up. There's an encounter. It's going to be pyrothropes versus cultists. Here we go. It's going to be y'all get it. Excuse me. Y'all get the idea. So pyrothropes versus the cultists, and they're going to be fighting each other. I'm going to role play it as if the pyrothropes are bad and the cultists are good, and they're trying to save people when really they're not, right? But I'm going to make sure that I have little elements there of like hints and clues that they can look back on, or maybe even figure it out, to the point where there's going to be a moment of choice where they're actually going to choose which team to side with. Within the combat, I'm going to structure it to where there's going to be a moment where there's two sides, and who are you going for? Who are you going to side? Like, what's going on? Are you killing this? Are you killing that? What's happening here? And whichever one they end up siding with, that's where the rest of the campaigns or the one shot's going to go. And then we have two different branches now. If they side with the cultists, which is probably what's going to happen because I'm going to be role playing it like that. The cultists are, who knows though, right? The cultists, they're going to be like we saved them from the fire elementals. The fire elemental plane is opening up. We need to stop it. We need to seal off all these things because this is bad. There's a ritual we have to do. We can take these, and they're lying their asses off. We can take these embers to the temple. We can't get into the temple though. They can't get into the temple though because they're blacklisted because the temple kind of knows about them. So they need some schmucks, the players. They need some schmucks to sneak them in to this temple in the nearby town. I don't know if it's a nearby town or if it's a nearby temple or nearby some access to the plane of fire type situation. I don't know. I want it to be a town. I want it to be a town of some kind. I don't want it to be some sort of pillar in the middle of nowhere. I want there to be social encounters because I want this to be a social encounter. Because so far that's schmuck is such a fun word. That's true. I agree, Bug. So that's what's going to happen is if they choose to side with the cultists, their cultists are like, we need to go here and get to this temple in this town. They have to go to the town and they have to figure out how to get the cultists into the thing to be able to. Now, I'm not going to call them cultists by any means. And they got to get in there to get to the temple. And then once they are opening up the temple, they're going to find out that they just led them into this whole thing. Some bad stuff's going to happen. They're going to find out these things and then bingo bango, right? They're in the final combat's going to happen. So that gets you the little combat at the beginning, a travel and social encounter, and then back to a combat. There's your one shot, right? And then during the big final combat, there's going to be a skill challenge going on during ritual stopping skill challenge going on during the final combat as well. So that's gonna be fun. Or the second branch is if they choose to side with the if they choose to side with the elementals instead, and they stop the cultists, the elementals there's going to be one of the elementals that comes out is going to be a humanoid. It's basically going to be a druid shepherd of these pyrothropes. There we go. The pyrothropes, one of them is going to be a druid. In fact, I can actually have him shapeshift into a human. That'd be crazy. If 4 beasts came out and then one of them shapeshifts towards the end of combat, one of them shapeshifts into humans, like, stop this now. This is too far. Like, and they actually are human. Like, wait, what? I actually like that. So, and then, so 4 start as 4 beasts, but then they shapeshift into fire genasi. Ooh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. And then, or do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that, because then the big final boss is a beast of some kind, or maybe it's just a big fire elemental. So they summon this huge fire. Yeah, okay, we'll go with this. And then the thing they summon here, the scary beast that they summon, is a elemental lord. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. You're so crazy. And the god of the cult, I don't know who the god of the cult is. That's another thing we kind of skipped over. But the cult is going to have the branching option of, if they side with the elementals, then they're going to have to go stop the cultists at the temple. So it's the same type of concept, but it's a different way of approaching it. They're going to who they're siding with and what they know what's going on. 2 very different paths, but in the same general one-shot feel. And then maybe a fire giant druid. Yeah, fire giant druid. Oh, wait a second. Fire giant would tie into the the big situation there. That is true. I like that. Fire giant druid. That's a good idea, Josh. Scary flame beast and Afridi. Ooh, some of the fire challenge. Yep. Scary flame beast, Afridi. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and Afridi, I guess that is true. There could be some sort of genie type situation. Oh, and Afridi. Yeah. We're gonna do this. Elemental Lord, Afridi. Yeah, Afridi. Wish spell, connected to elemental Afridi, with a wish spell. Ooh, that's cool. And that is also going to be in blue right here. And then that's going to connect to the player's god situation. Oh, the person, the thing that's watching over them is an Afridi. The thing that's watching over them is a freaking Afridi. God dang it, man. Chris Hodge, you are on fire right now. That's nuts. Yeah, this I said this higher power is watching over. This higher power is watching over this player number 2, and the higher power, it's an Afridi. Afridi. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I think that's easy enough. It's just too good of a fit. I started like, well, what if it's a water genasi? What if it's a mirror? Like, no. Element of surprise. Now, Richard, did you say element of surprise? Like, oh, get it? You get that? You get the thing now? Richard, see the element of surprise? I spelled surprise wrong. I spelled surprise wrong. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. I think, I don't know why it has an R in there. It's a surprise. It's not surprise. It's surprise. Anyway, a free lord, patron. Yes. They were a patron to their fathers and all that kind of stuff. Yes. Love it. So now I got to change this lore nugget. The lore nugget is patron to a fire entity, but it was killed. Was it killed? It was killed. All they did was reach out and touch the flame. Oh, okay. All they did was step into the flames. All they did was step into the flames, and they bonded with it, granting them powers. Cool. It's an Afridi. Afridi. Whatever. Okay. So there's that. Cool. And then, you have an idea for the final encounter, Josh? Hit me with it. So there we go. All right. So now, here's how. Now we're really going to be getting into it now. Nuggets. I don't know if we need these nuggets anymore. Genie, warlocks, space. Oh, see, that's funny that I said genie. I said genie warlocks on accident when I meant to say genasi warlocks. So that's really funny that I said genie warlocks and it turned out that they actually were genie warlocks. So that's actually really crazy. So I got that covered. Higher power watching over them. Special stuff keeps happening. Oh, okay. So hold up. Delete that. Special stuff keeps happening. I want to take the special stuff up here and give it to this. There we go. And then other things here. Something's wrong with elemental plane portals. We figured that out. Higher powers watching over plane number 2. We figured that out. Avatar Last Airbender Fire Nation. That doesn't need to be here anymore. And we already talked about this. Cool. So there's that. All right. Now, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. So clean right now. So clean. King Rentai, don't mean to interrupt the creation process, but what are you... oh, this is Notion. This is Notion King. Notion. Hey, thanks, guys, for answering this question. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Magic item idea and a sentient torch. Oh, Coach... Oh, yeah, okay. Josh already said that. Notion. Okay, Rick to get them to grow. Okay. Oh, wait. Magic item idea of a sentient torch that tricks them to help him grow. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Now, so golden. I think that is a great idea, and I would 100% instantly do that if this was a campaign. But in a one shot, I don't know if I want to muddy the waters with a sentient item. You know what I'm saying? There's already going to be so much going on with this. Now, if the players didn't have a lot of cool spice to them, I probably would add a sentient item and have it be like a cool thing. But they already have so much going on, and we have this like psychic thing, and then we have this god thing. So I don't want it to be too much, right? Okay, so this is, oh, here we go. Josh said it. The ash mirrors the PCs. They become mirrors of themselves, and the more powerful they get, the more difficult the encounter becomes. You use your characters against them. Ha 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 ha. Interesting. See, so like that is a great, like that nugget, that one single nugget right there. That's a one shot. Like that's an entire, I could build a full one shot around that concept of the players doing stuff and they get stronger and then they have to fight themselves at the end. That's really cool. I really love that. That would be crazy. That'd be hard to pull off as a dungeon master though, because I'd have to play 4 different players better than you know what I'm saying? So they have to have some sort of boost on my end, you know? But I think that is a really good idea. I don't want to put that into this simply because it's just, again, too much going on. There's already elementals. There's already 2 factions they have to choose from. The Cult of Ash. I want to keep it simple and not have the players be mirrored and all that kind of stuff. I just want to keep fire stuff. They're getting the fire stuff. They're trying to summon a big fire bad guy to get more fire stuff to blot out the sun. It's not good. Oh my God, stop them, right? You also have an idea for the channel. All right, Josh, hit me up with it. But I'm gonna keep going through. Maddie, hey coach, it's been a minute trying to figure out where to message you, but I won't tell you. I'm a preschool teacher now. I've never been late. Hey, what? Let's go. Wait, Maddie, is this Maddie Byrne? I know a lot of Maddies that I've taught. The first Maddie that popped in my head is Maddie Byrne. Is this, wait, what's going on? Are you a teacher now? Preschool? Let's go. Former student coming into my D&D live stream. That's what's up. All right, fire pit item. Okay, here we go. So, Maddie Smith. Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh wait. Oh wow. My most recent Maddie. That's awesome. I'm a preschool teacher now. Let's go. Oh, that's so funny. Maddie, that's what's up. I'm proud of you, Maddie. I'm proud. Let's go. You better not be late. All right, cool. Magma Dragon. Here, let's go. Layer steam vents. Okay. So now here's how we're going to do this. I want to have this, that we're going to start to actually, I got y'all up to speed and it took, this whole time to get y'all up to speed, but now I'm going to dive into it. So we're going to start off here with the plot points. So here's how I do this in general. I build out the plot points like from here. So now that I got the plot points from start to finish, I'm going to now go dive into this. So let's see. Do I need to have what the players know, what the players don't know? I'm going to now start to organize some of this stuff here. I'm going to turn this into a toggle list. Where to go? Okay. And then what? Hello, there we go. And then that's going to go into this, and I can close that now. What the players don't know is also going to be turned into a toggle list. Oh, I'm going too fast for myself. And then all of this is going to go into that. And so now that's good. And then I need to get my to-do list here, so that's fine. I don't need this anymore, so I can move this up here. And cool. All right, to-do list is still intact. I'm going to put the to-do list in red so that I can make sure to see that. Plot points. Now I'm going to rename plot points And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and actually, I don't need to do that command because I can do the cool fancy command, make it big, and then we're going to say session start. Okay. So they are going to have this be, what did I do? I usually do purple for this, but then I usually have it be a drop down. So, oh well. Now, here we go. Session start. We have the vision. The vision. Here we go. So we're going to have a toggle list. I always do a toggle list inside of these things. The fiery vision is what I'm calling this whole thing. And that is now going to be inside of what's going on, right? So cool. Okay, cool. So this vision is going to be the player. PC4 has a vision. So the session starts off, and here we go. So how are we going to start the session off? I'm going to say the fiery vision. So we're going to have group meets up. Group meets up. This is actually something I'm probably going to read off of this situation to kind of get everything going and set the tone for this. So back, this would be a wrap up or a what's it called? Recap. Yeah, it's just going to be a recap. So the recap up to this point is, you have all been, a figure, a PC4. You've all been taken here. I'm trying to be too like flavor text at the beginning of all of this, and I think it's just going to be you took the mission board, what's it called? The quest board, the contract board. You took the contract from the new mysterious figure who has led you. Oh, actually, where do I want them to start off so that they can role play at least a little bit before we get into it? And do I want to force them into an interesting role play situation beforehand? That's interesting. I did just see if your body heat up, and the more you heat up as you would. Oh, see, this is y'all have a bunch of ideas for the combat. You have a bunch of ideas for combat. We got to get to the combat, y'all. We got to get to the combat. So I don't know if I want to start this thing out. I want them to talk to each other. So where are they going to talk to each other? Where should I drop them off at? So the one shot starts, and they've already gotten together, and they're looking around, and yeah, they're looking for. In fact, I could leave them into the drop them off in a town area, and they're looking for the spot. And then actually, yeah, okay, cool. You took a contract from the Newman figure who told you, actually, who in fact, I can put it on player number 4 because I know that he can handle this. You took a contract from the Newman figure who explained who vaguely I can't spell vaguely explained that there were portals to the plane of fire that were going to be opening up tomorrow. How did he know that? You now find yourselves meeting up at the location within the city you agreed upon, and start to head towards this mysterious. Did I already say mysterious? Media location of city agreed upon. This vague. Yeah, okay, I see. There we go. Towards this mysterious location from Yeah, this mysterious location. Um, uh, and then I want to get to the spot where I can point. First of all, this is bothering me that vaguely is spelled so wrong. It's just sitting here vaguely. Okay, cool. Start to head towards this mysterious location. But then I want to give it. I want to give it to them as they go, for letting them explain their characters and who they are. So, and then I'll just do this. Go around character intros. There we go. And then we go back to here. Okay. Whispered voice, flames, nothing but flames, burning your flesh from burning your mind. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Sitting around the fire at their last adventure. Ooh, golden. That's not too bad. Sitting around the campfire after the last adventure. Last old place of the camp in the nation of the fire. There's a pit in the vision. Ooh, I like this fire stuff. Okay. This is good. So here we go. Where the recap's gonna go is they went on another adventure of some kind. Where'd they go into an adventure from? They had he thought that there was gonna be portals in a certain section of the city, and it turns out it was something different. It was blocked in some way. And it led them into a scuffle. They got into a street fight. Okay, here we go. Recap. Round 2. Street fight. You all find yourselves in a simple clay building. God, what are the buildings made of in Aladdin? Is that clay? Is that clay structures? Those that's where I'm picturing the setting happening in like a Middle Eastern old school clay thatched roof type of situation here. Is that what that's made out of? I don't know. Is it clay? Let me know. Later, Maddie. Have a great Thanksgiving. What'd you miss? Recap. Oh, the whole thing real quick. Oh, thanks. I'm beaten. Limestone. Is that what it is? We are. There's portals opening up, and we are starting off the intro text in the one shot right now. So here we go. And if you want to see what the recap is, it's actually on the screen right now. Wait, can you see my mouse? You can't see my mouse. Well, that's weird. Can you not? That's weird that you can't see my mouse. I don't know. Maybe you can. Who knows? Lines are blocked, and again. Okay. So you find yourself in a simple clay building. Sitting. Oh no! You find yourselves outside behind a simple clay building. You just went off on your first adventure together as 4, acting on a vision of PC4. So that means I need to turn this into red so I can re-say that later. Acting on a vision of PC4. You find yourself outside of all acting on the first vision of PC4. You had thought that this location was the site of the vision you had, but upon breaking into the building, you found that it was a group of thugs. What was this group of thugs doing? It was a group of thugs. Gambling. Are they having chicken fights? Are they doing like illegal animal fights? That might be a theme. That's kind of hits on the theme of this, the animal flame beasts, and they are being captured and harmed by the cult of Ash. This random thugs could be a little bit of foreshadowing where they're doing animal fighting, like dog fighting or chicken fighting. Maybe we'll do chicken fighting, right? So that's really cool. What do you think about flavor text, Joe? You did flavor text, Golden. As you wake up from the nightmare, from that nightmare, and put out the fire as a crackling almost hurt, you soon realize not alone. Them just the party meets each other. Oh, interesting. See, if we hadn't already, Golden, if we hadn't already described that they have seen each other and they've been with each other already, then that would be actually really cool. That would be really cool. And then so I'm gonna have them. Yeah, I'm gonna have them be. They bust into an animal fighting ring from a bunch of thugs, and it's gonna be the foreshadowing. I love it. Okay, so found a group of thugs. Who were in the middle of some illegal animal fighting, who were in the middle of a middle of an illegal animal fighting ring. They they immediately attack you on sight. Do I have them like this is not, we're not gonna have this be a combat. We're not gonna have this be a combat. It needs to be again the times of passive venture. Oh, okay, I see the passive venture thing. They immediately attack you on sight. And see now, oh gosh, see, I'm getting carried away. It's because this is a one shot. This is a one shot, and we need to freaking start this thing. So I don't want to drag this on too much. And this is really cool. And I find myself doing this a lot whenever I have like these cool ideas or whatever. Scatter and chase skill challenge. I see. I could turn that into a skill challenge. And I could maybe give them, but then there's no point to the skill challenge. So I don't want to throw it. I'm going to have this be a fate roll thing where they all just roll a D20 and they see how it goes. They immediately attack you on sight. Everyone roll a D20. A flat D20. Everyone. Okay, I have this. I'm gonna use my terminology. Everyone. Whoa. Everyone, make a fate roll, D20. And we'll see how that goes. And then, how does it go? All right, and then you find yourselves around the campfire. You find yourselves outside a building, a clay building, just when on your first adventure. Okay. You find yourselves outside behind a simple clay building, sitting around a campfire. You just got back from your first adventure together. As for acting on a vision from PC4, you just got back from an adventure. You reflect back on. You PC4. You all reflect back on what happened, just a few hours ago. And then it fades over to what they're doing now. You had thought this location was a site of vision you had, but you break into the building. You followed PC4 to the to the location. Did I already say followed before? Okay. You followed PC4 to the location. PC4 to the location. Okay, wait, you follow PC4 to the place where you thought from the vision you had. You all follow PC4 to the location to the location that he swore was the site of the vision he had. Upon breaking the building, you find it wasn't a group of thugs who were in the middle of an illegal animal fighting ring. They immediately Drop all of their gold. Draw their weapons and attack you on sight. Everyone make a fate roll. How does this go? Okay, cool. Death Strike animals trigger the vision of two entities fighting. Oh, Cinder Keepers was Pirate Throw. Oh, the Death Strike. Ah, interesting. Interesting. I like the vision, Chris. I like the vision. Power Throw dies at animals ring of my elementals today. In my element today, not going to burn out yet. Burn out. I see what you did there. Oh yeah. So Jonathan Reese, the fate roll is a they're all just going to roll a d20, and it's just going to be a cool story to say how the whole thing went. And whoever rolls the highest is going to be the one who saves the day. Whoever rolls the low, there's 4 players, so whoever rolls the highest is going to save the day. Whoever's going to rolls the lowest almost screwed things up, and the 2 middle ones determine if they were successful or not in what's going on based on their rolls. So yeah, that's kind of how the whole thing's going to go, and they'll describe how it goes. So there's that. And then we'll leave that as that. And now we go, how does it go? They are going to go through all that. And you now are all back around the campfire as the cinders slowly burn out and fizzle. As the cinders are slowly starting to burn out and fade. I almost want to say what do you all do? But then I want to give them a chance to talk with each other. Okay, yeah. You all are back around the campfire as the cinders slowly start to burn out and fade. As you all talk about, as you all reflect on, burn out and fade. You now are on the campfire in the campsite. The cinders now slowly start to burn out and fade. You all reflect on what just happened and what is to come tomorrow. Cool. All right. So that's the vision. They have the vision, and then now rest, sleep. You find yourselves outside the haunted clay building. So you're on a campfire. This is the house. Where is this? Where are they staying at? Spoiler of the plot. You see them 2 sides. Yeah. Joe, definitely don't want to spoil the plot for him too off the bat. You find yourself outside the simple clay building. They are in the location, the crash pad. Okay. This is the crash pad of PC 1-2. Okay, cool. That's easy enough. Cool. And this is green. I'm reading this as normal, so that is green flavor text. You follow the location, the other thing. This is also needs to be red because I need to fill that in with the character's name. You follow the PC4, that's also red. I can do Control-Shift-H to make that red. Everyone make a fate roll. How did it go? Okay. This can be yellow. And then, I guess that would be, this is yellow. I'm just a little OCD with that right now. Okay, cool. You all get back to around the campfire. Fire start to fade. That is going to be green. I'm reading that. And then rest. Cool. And then, that's somehow I just I purposely selected green again. That's weird. Okay. Cool. So now there's my recap. Even though that's really not, I guess this is the start. So I don't need this anymore. Cool. And then I also don't need to start off of that with a bullet point. So then that's good. And then we're good here. You're all back around the campfire, and then we're going, and then I can backspace this. I'm just organizing all of this. This is how I do it. Possibly Shadowrun, change the combat story of an Astral Quest. See, I don't want to mess with the planes too much. So you contacted. Oh, so now this whole thing's trash. This whole thing's trash. Open tomorrow. How do you do that? Tomorrow's a mysterious location. Character intros. Ah, the character intros. We never did the character intros. You all find yourself sitting behind it. This is the crash pad. You just got it first vision. You reflect back on what just happened a few hours ago. What's interesting is I almost want to do this character intros. Yeah, I want to kind of do the character intros early. So I want to do the character intros up here. You find yourself sitting behind a simple clay building and campfire. This is the crash pad PC numbers 1 and 2. So now this is going to still be green. Easy now. Still be green. And then we're going to do the character intros right here. Yeah, and then we're going to do the character intros. Can you describe your character for me? This is an intro doing a freeze frame during the fight. Maybe doing intros like a freeze frame during the fight. Ha ha ha. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that. I like the freeze frame. I usually do that with a... See, I'm in a weird spot because I'm such a campaign DM. I'm such a campaign DM. This is so strange for me because I'm trying to really find... I'm not trying to bite off too much because it's one shot, but I really do like that. In fact, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. So whenever you do the make a fate roll, character intros, we're gonna do this color yellow, and then in fact, I don't think I need this anymore, so I can delete this, and I can have the character intros be up a notch. Character intros during fight description. I like that. There you go. Nice call there. Nice call there, Jonathan. And like after the fate rolls, exactly. Yep. So they're cool. There's that, and then I am going to turn this into bold because I just feel like I don't want to miss that. It's very important. Okay, so they rest, and then they wake up, and here we go. So now they wake up the next day. And they say, I don't want to be reading too many things now. I want to kind of shake it up and open up things now. I want to start off with some flavor and some structure, and then open things up. So, this is bothering me. Happened. There we go. So you wake up at campfire cinders. Oh yeah. So, is what's to come tomorrow. Rest before setting out towards rest before PC4 tries to find the vision location again tomorrow. Cool. So now I want to get, so that's the fiery vision. The failed fiery vision. And that is the first part right here. Whoa. That was a lot there. You took in contract. Okay, cool. So we don't need this anymore. And don't need this anymore. And I think that's all that we have here. Yeah, PC4. Okay, cool. So the failed fiery vision, that is now good to go. We're locking this in with a bold, an underlined, and a purple. Cool. All right. So now next, we have the failed fiery vision. The true fiery vision. Okay. So now we're actually for real now. So now it's going to work there. A Wizard Did It Productions. What's up? Yay, I always missed it live. Let's go. What's up, dude? We're making a one shot. So now after the failed vision, they wake up and okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. PC4 has more clarity now. More clarity on where to go now. And it knows it is not inside. Okay. And then I'm going to let them kind of go go towards the place and then describe the location of where they get to. So then now this is going to be okay. So I got to get a battle map. So this is going to be battle map area description text. Okay, and then I'm going to let them explore. Why did I capitalize explore? Explore. Spelling is hard. Let them explore. Ambush. Portal. And then everybody makes a check or something. Yeah, everybody's forward to this. I'm glad I'm here. Hey, Henry, what's up? What's up, Henry Chavez? Welcome. All right, so then I can't do this right now because that is I got to go find the battle map first, and then I'm going to ambush with the portal. Okay, cool. And then now this is really just the combat. So this now is full on combat. So this is first we're going to call this elemental portal combat. I don't know why I thought about that so much. Elemental portal combat. I usually always put these in pink. Any sort of combat's going down. There we go. It's still inside of that. Elemental portal combat, portal ambush is yeah, I'm gonna put this in yellow because that's gonna be a flag. Let them explore. Cool. I can't put that down there yet. This is Notion. Yes. Elemental portal combat is now gonna happen, and that's gonna be there. And then I think that's it for as far as combat goes. But no. So I need to have elemental RP. Wait, elemental RP, and then we're gonna have cultist RP. But I can't call them cultists because I'm actually going to let it slip. I'm going to say they're the keepers. There we go. Keepers. There we go. Cinder keepers. Keepers RP. Because they're not cultists. No. Why not? No, they're not cultists. Giant Flame Scorpion. Oh, Jonathan Rue, that's so good. Oh my God, I have one of my friends that's a player in my campaign. One of my friends in real life who's a player in my home games. We're like brainstorming homebrew on some stuff together. So I'm gonna literally send him a message right now. Fire Scorpion. That's freaking sick. And then what was the other thing? Vulture. Flame fire, we're gonna call it Fire Vulture. Sick. All right, I really do like that. So all right, so the elemental RP, I need to RP these elemental people in a way that they seem good, but looking back on it is bad. Stop them from don't no, stop. I'm trying to get them to say something kind of creepy, but it makes sense. Like, don't let them leave without killing them, or don't let them leave. Don't let them escape. Yeah, we go. Don't let them escape. Extinguish their flames. Capture. Wait. Capture their essence. Too many exclamation points. They're unburnt. Listen, mortal, after their heads. I like having them say something like over the top, like mortal. We must protect. Extract the essence. Extract their essence. extinguish their passion. Extinguish their flames. There. Okay, that's good enough there. Now I also need the what they sound like, because there are going to be two NPCs. I don't necessarily need to name them. If y'all want to name them, we can. But as far as how this goes, I'm gonna have them be Cinder Keepers, Cinder Keeper, Cinder Keeper recruits, Cinder Keeper recruits. Yeah. So they can't extinguish the spirits. Guard the flames or protect the cold hands. 3 mini sessions has something to block any tips. If this was a shotgun, if this was a Q&A stream, I would definitely get some tips. But I feel like we're already in overtime, and we're already the stream's already in overtime now. So I wish I could help you right now. Shotgun. I feel so bad whenever I can't. We're in the middle of a crate and stuff here. I want to get this, and then we're gonna call it a day. Look as children. Ooh, that's creepy. All right, so Cinder Keeper recruits. They're going to have I'm going to talk like Jon Snow. We're going to do a Jon Snow accent. Jon Snow, King of the North. We need to take these back. We need to take their essence. We need to take their essence. Jon Snow. A little grumbly. I want them to have a little bit of I want them to be a little like looking back like, wow, yeah, they did kind of sound evil. Keepers Jon Snow. And then they're going to, what do they look like? I don't want to have them be in black hooded robes, although that is what they would do. Gray. Ooh, they're going to have the gray assassins. Creed, tight fitting robes, cloths, tight fitting, Assassin's Creed, baggy cloths. It's Assassin's Creed, baggy clothes, gray baggy clothes, Assassin's Creed, hooded gray baggy clothes with forearm and shin wraps. Good, done. Pseudo paladin looking. I don't know if it's pseudo paladin. I want them to be like Assassin's Creed. Literally, I see them like Assassin's Creed stuff right there. So heck yeah. And then thank you, Shotgun. That makes me feel better. I felt real bad, so I appreciate you on that. So this is how I do these. These are purple, and the Jon Snow section here is a gray background. And, oh, what? That's weird. Why is that? That's weird. Oh, brown. There we go. That's what I do. Gray assassins. Okay, cool. And then this is green, just for their description of what they look like. Okay, cool. So there's my NPC. And then, oh yeah, I also do this is in bold. Cool, great. So there's my NPC for them. Elemental RP. Cool. And then the keepers. We're gonna have a pyro. What's it called? Pyrothropes. Yeah, pyrothropes. Pyrothropes druid. That's what I'll call them. Yeah. And that they're gonna be the embers. The embers we take. Abby. What would I call this type of voice? Proper. You will not take us for this. You will not extinguish our flames again. What is this? What is this kind of voice that I am using? It sounds like 300. It sounds like the announcer from 300. 300 Spartans declared, this is getting too dark now. 300 Spartans. Jon Snow, King of the North. 300 Spartans. Yeah, we're gonna do that. 300 announcer. That's the voice. 300. Noble aristocrat. We're gonna do noble 300 announcer. There's my voice for it. And then cultist line. Kill them quickly before the flames consume you. Oh, I like that death wish. Extract the ashes. Kill them quickly and take their spark. Kill them quickly and take their spark. All right, so cool. Then what they look like? Oh, what do they look like? Now these are gonna be fire beasts, right? They're all gonna be fire beasts. But the clothes are going to be. This look like they're gonna be on fire. I feel like they would have. Oh yeah. Their clothes. Fire. A fire genasi. With orangish red skin and fiery hair, wearing black tar like what would you call that? Like druid garb. Kilt, like a sash, like a loose, black tar like loose, toga. Is it a toga? But it sounds weird to call it a toga. Yellow and black yellows. Why not illusion of the opposite robes of vestments? Oh yeah. I think vestments is a good one. Wearing black tar, wearing vestments, wearing loose fitting vestments. That look tribal in nature, that look tribal in nature. Give the players their own visions. Who is the visions? I could play on the visions thing. Wearing loose tribal vestments. Wearing loose tribal vestments. Made from a black tar-like substance. Nice. There we go. All right, so we got that. So this is going to be purple, and this is going to be brown, and this is going to be green. It's all worth it. It's all worth it to be able to see this thing in a better light so I can see all this. Keepers RP. This is the last thing we're going to do for the Keepers RP, and then I think we'll call it here because then I got to do the combat, and then I got to go from there. But the Keepers RP, let your flames burn bright. Let your flames burn bright, brothers. Let your flames burn bright, brothers. They will not take us to. Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? This again. It's a trap. It's a trap. Yeah. It's a trap. We must burn our way out. We must burn our way out. It's a trap. I don't want to say it's a trap. How? Here? How? I don't want to say how did we end up here. Here? Where are we? Oh, but see, but by the time they shapeshift into their forms, actually, yeah, the Celestial Flames were bright brothers. How did we get here? Who are you? So you're with them too. With them too. Drive back the night. Walking through the torch, you relive things when their fames give the player their own visions. Tar robes, yes, tar robes. I say that black tar like, yeah, I got tar like. Lose tribal vestments. Yeah, did I spell vestments wrong? Hello, vestments. Okay, cool. Genasi. Is there a correct way to spell Genasi? Okay, no. Okay. So who said that's them? Don't let them escape. Okay, cool. So you're with them too. I hope you burn. I hope you burn. Leave. Yeah. Leave us. Leave us alone. Leave us be. Leave us be. Leave us be. Enough harm has come. Interesting. I'll leave it like that. Burn with me. I'll burn you too. I will scatter your ashes. Ooh. Ashes. You're hitting ashes. You're the evil. Ooh. You are the evil. Ooh, I like, Richard, I like the fact that you said the evil thing, and I like that Jonathan said the ash thing. Let the embers burn away your being. Let the burn the evil. Burn the evil. Ooh, here we go. Burn the evil. Burn the evil. And cleanse this land. That's kind of cool. Okay. So that's your fame's room, Bright Brothers. You want to take us to? That's going to go down. How did he get here? Where are you? Burn. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to say. The earlier things I'm going to say are going to be very like it seems like they're evil, and then it starts to get different. Leave us be. Enough harm has come. I'll save that for the end. So you're with them too. I hope you burn. That's more aggressive. Let your fame's room, Bright Brothers. How did you not get here? Okay, cool. And then the burns, let the embers be. Okay, cool. I think we got your evil will live. Oh, your evil will leave you. I'll join you in the ash. No. Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna have this be here. I hope you burn. No. The ash. No. An ash cloud. There we go. All right, cool. That is the Keeper's RP. We got that. I'm going to turn this yellow. Is that going to make everything yellow? Okay, no, it doesn't. I'm going to turn this yellow. Okay, cool. So now we're good here. Elemental portal combat. I'll have the core portal things here. Let's all be good there. And then this is not needed now. And then now... let's see. That's going to wrap up the combat. I don't need to give them any items or anything like that. It's just a one shot. Nothing would really come of this. There is going to be some RP after that. So that's going to be the Keeper's RP is afterwards, in the aftermath of everything. This is going to be a heading 3. It's going to be something about aftermath, post combat, right? So this is going to be basically nuggets on where to go. Need to go to next town. Oh, and then here we go. So in fact, I can even just piggyback off of this. So let's go into this. Showing the map before the portals open. Okay, yeah, we got that. Mission board, elemental disturbance, got that. Location had the vision. Starts with 4 beasts and a fire genasi, moment of choice. We didn't do the moment of choice. We didn't do the moment of choice. So we still need to hit the moment of choice here. So I have to go. My wife's calling me. Hey, later, Richard. Thanks for coming by. That's funny. I feel that, bro. So then the moment of choice. We need to have the moment of choice in the combat. So I'm going to put that right here. Moment of choice between sides. where someone's going to be in danger, right? So I'm going to say I have someone on each side is in danger, about to die. Cool. All right, and then I have to choose there. That's going to take care of the moment of choice. Team up with the cultists or elementals. Cool. Need to go to the next town. I just hit that one up there. Cool. Go to the next town. Locations of the vision. Wait. Go to locate. Oh. Description of elementals. RP. Good. Okay, yeah. Start 4 beasts in the shapeshift and fire genocity. Oh, I feel like I just did all that. Travel to a nearby town. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. And then I guess the last thing I'll ask you guys, since we're right here with the one red thing, is the city they go to. So now they have to go, like, all right, cool, this fight ended, and they probably are going to side with the cultists because they don't know better, which is fine. And then the cultists need to get to a large temple to be able to use and harness all of the stuff that they've been collecting from these elementals. They need to use all of this in a like a altar type situation, to be able to amplify it enough to be able to summon this fire entity to be able to kill that as well and get even more, and then they can blot out the sun, etc., etc., etc. So they need access to a temple, a big church of some kind, which is not in the small town that they're in. It's somewhere else, which they have to travel towards, right? So when they travel towards that, where is that? Is that just the most nearest town? Is it a church in the middle of nowhere? Is it... I feel like it has to be in a town because I want there to be a social encounter in the town, but it could be a small town that just revolves around this church. So, Temple of the Sun God. Oh, shit! Jonathan! They need to go to the Temple of the Sun God and destroy it with their ritual. Damn, that's good. That's good. And it crossfire and and a hint at cruelty. Innocents get caught in the crossfire. Yeah. I like that too here. Innocents / red text. Yep. Innocents get caught in crossfire. Yeah. Show both sides striking down. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now I'll pick it up from there. So post combat is what we're working on right now. And actually, can I get the post combat fiery vision? I think the fiery vision's good. And then boom, we got that. So now this is going to have be pink because there was a combat in there. Bold, underline, done. Awesome. Cool. But we still have some things to fix in there, and we also still have some things to fix in there. Okay, cool. So there we go. Maybe we need evidence the church is evil and the townsfolk angry or part of destroyed. That is, I see so many good ideas come in this stream, but that's going to be more of a campaign overall type situation instead of a little one-shot deal. So boom, there we go. That is the live stream. We are past overtime, but this is something I really wanted to do. I really want to put a lot of effort into this for the patrons. I've been supported so much by my patrons, and now I get to play with my patrons, which is huge and awesome and super cool. I'm gonna try and film these sessions in some way, shape, or form, and whether I post that video on Patreon or on my Dungeon Coach Plays channel, I don't know. Probably on Patreon because it's with the patrons, so that kind of just makes sense in that way. So stay tuned for that. I'll make a post about that. And stay tuned for some Black Friday. I got a big Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale going on the website. I'm doing like 25% off of freaking everything, including Alcander's Almanac, the PDF there. So that'll be cool. Yeah. So, sounds good. Yeah, Josh, just at me on Discord and send me the thought you have on. You're not going to be able to do the message thing, but just at me on Discord and I'll see what the thought is for the channel. I'm always open to feedback. So heck yeah. Cool. And Jacob Overstreet, you got here too late. But welcome for the goodbye. Stay creative and think